Oscar-winning celebrities. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Gwyneth Paltrow, Best Actress for Shakespeare in Love. Introduced in 2008's Iron Man, Gwyneth Paltrow brought to life the role of Pepper Potts. Initially the personal assistant to Tony Stark, she used to take care of his schedules and handle the administrative responsibilities of his company. But Pepper also had more to her character than just being a secretary and love interest. She was an intelligent and capable woman, and eventual CEO, who ran Stark Industries very well when Tony was busy saving the world. 1988's Shakespeare in Love earned Paltrow an Oscar for Best Actress for portraying Viola de Lesseps as a muse, an inspiration, and a love interest to the iconic playwright, William Shakespeare. The actress was able to elegantly capture the artistic, mature, headstrong, and rule-breaking personality of her character on screen. Natalie Portman, Best Actress for Black Swan. Method acting is not everyone's cup of tea, as one needs to immerse fully into the psyche of a character, understand it, and undergo intense preparation physically and emotionally to deliver a genuine and realistic performance. Playing Nina Sayers, a ballet dancer in Black Swan, was no easy feat for Natalie Portman. She lived on carrots and almonds for the role, and some nights throughout preparation and production also made her feel like she was going to die, via Entertainment Weekly. Though not always recommended, that's how invested Portman was in the character. Fortunately, her hard work and method acting did pay off. The film was nominated for 5 Oscars, out of which Portman took home the Best Actress award. In the MCU, she played the physician and love interest of Thor, Jane Foster, in the first 2 films of the franchise. The 4th installment sees her becoming Mighty Thor. Jeff Bridges, Best Actor for Crazy Heart. Popularly known for his roles in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot and The Big Lebowski, Jeff Bridges is one such actor who has been nominated 7 times at the Academy Awards and won the Best Actor Oscar for Crazy Heart. He portrayed the role of Bad Blake, a former country music singer and an alcoholic who is having a hard time dealing with life and has had several failed marriages. He performs at small bars and earns a meager living. That's when he comes across a journalist who aids him in his redemption journey. Anthony Hopkins, Best Actor for Silence of the Lambs, Best Actor for The Father. Odin might not be a good father to Loki, Thor, and Hela, but Anthony Hopkins is definitely one of the most versatile actors working in the industry. Hopkins has won 2 Oscars, both for Best Actor in the movies The Father and The Silence of the Lambs. Directed by Florian Zeller, The Father sees Hopkins playing Anthony, who suffers from dementia, which makes him question his own reality and doubt his loved ones. In the famous 1991 psychological horror film Silence of the Lambs, he plays Hannibal Lecter, a great psychiatrist turned cannibalistic serial killer who has a great understanding of human psychology, a high IQ, a thirst for human flesh, and an unstoppable nature. Brie Larson, Best Actress for Room. Brie Larson portrays the fearless, confident, and fascinating character of Carol Danvers aka Captain Marvel. Ever since her entrance in the MCU, she has received unnecessary hate and criticism from misogynistic fans. Nevertheless, Larson isn't without her fans and supporters, who loved her performance in Captain Marvel and can't wait for the Marvels to release next month. Fan or not, one cannot deny the fact that she is an Academy Award winner for her outstanding performance in the Lenny Abrahamson-helmed movie Room. In the film, Larson plays Joy, who has been held captive in a small room with her 5-year-old son Jack by a person named Old Nick, who sexually abuses her when the kid is asleep. But one day, the mother-son duo finds a way out of that cage and starts their new life. Michael Douglas, Best Actor for Wall Street. Michael Douglas is one of the handful of actors who have won Oscars in multiple categories. In this case, once as a producer of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975, and another for Best Actor in Wall Street, 1987. The 1975 film sees Jack Nicholson and Louise Fletcher taking the lead, with Milos Forman serving as a director. The story is about Randall McMurphy, played by Nicholson, who is transferred from prison to a mental institution. Thinking that it would be more lenient, until he comes across a tyrannical nurse, Fletcher, who keeps her patients under her control by bullying them. In Wall Street, Douglas took on the role of Gordon Gekko, an inspiring Wall Street player. After starring in several hits throughout his illustrious career, Douglas joined the MCU in Ant-Man, where he played Hank Pym, a physicist and creator of Pym particles, which also helped him develop the Ant-Man suit. Forrest Whitaker, Best Actor for The Last King of Scotland. Forrest Whitaker is renowned for his roles in films like Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, Panic Room, Crying Room, Phenomenon, The Butler, Battlefield Earth, and Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. In the MCU, he plays Zuri in Black Panther, an elderly warrior and a fearless regent who has been a loyal secret keeper to the monarchs of Wakanda and also a protector who wasn't afraid to give away his life to save the king. Even though his character appeared in just the 2018 film, Zuri was of utmost significance to the plot. Whitaker's Oscar win for Best Actor was for his antagonistic role in the historical drama film The Last King of Scotland. His character is based on the real-life Idi Amin Dada, who dethroned Uganda's President Milton Obote by plotting a military coup against him in order to rule Uganda. William Hurt, Best Actor for Kiss of the Spider-Woman. William Hurt will forever be remembered for his immense contribution to the world of cinema. Commencing his acting journey in the 1970s, his first role in a featured film called Altered States gained him massive popularity. And since then, he has done some iconic roles, from playing Arkady Renko in Gorky Park to appearing for the last time in Marvel's Black Widow. He has received 4 Academy Award nominations for the following films: Kiss of the Spider-Woman, 1985, Broadcast News, 1987, Children a Lesser God, 1986, and A History of Violence, 2005. Tilda Swinton, Best Supporting Actress for Michael Clayton. While the Academy Awards are a big deal for most people in the industry, Tilda Swinton never bothered to watch the Oscars, as it didn't have any real impact on her life, until she was nominated for Michael Clayton, and watched the 2008 event only via IndieWire. She took home the Best Supporting Actress trophy for her role as Karen Crowder, the main antagonist of the 2007 film. In the MCU, Swinton has played the role of Ancient One in Doctor Strange, Avengers, Endgame. The Ancient One was the original master of mystic arts and played an important role in humbling the arrogant Stephen Strange. After her death, she hands over the legacy of Sorcerer Supreme to Strange and gives him the last piece of powerful advice about treasuring the time he has, finding purpose, and not being afraid of failure or death. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.